back to Tell the Truth channel. Please like, share my content on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and what other content that y'all go on. I appreciate that very much. I am in Jesus and Jesus is in me. All right. I have something wearing on my heart that I want to talk to y'all about. Now, some of this is about the ladies and some of this is about the mans. So, what I want to speak on about this, that I spoke to y'all once about this, about my father. And my father have a whole lot to do with this. That's why I say I have something weighing on my heart. And it's about my father that y'all need to listen to when he tried to get across to y'all. When y'all need to listen to. What y'all need to listen to. So I'm finna tell y'all exactly how y'all act when it comes to y'all not listening to God. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly how y'all act. Now, y'all get yourself in a situation and then y'all try to figure out how to go by getting yourself out of situations. So y'all go to y'all friends and families and talk to them about your situation. And when y'all see that the family and friends can't help y'all, then y'all go to God. And then soon as y'all go to God, and God tells y'all, because y'all ask, now this is what y'all say, God, could you give me a sign and let me know is I'm doing the right thing or not in my life? That's what y'all say to God. So now I'm not going to say all of y'all go to God for y'all things that y'all do in y'all life, because I'm not going to say sins and translations that y'all do. No, because what y'all doing is to y'all self, because y'all not hurting God, you're hurting yourself. So it's not a sin and a translation that y'all doing to God, towards God. What y'all doing is what y'all doing towards y'all self. And then y'all come to my father about helping y'all out of the situation that y'all get yourself in. So y'all put yourself in your own pit. You put yourself in your own pit. And then you try to find out how I'm going to get out of this pit. You know. So soon as God tell y'all, no, don't do it. I don't think this person is better. I don't think this person is good enough for you. So I don't think you should do it. No, do not have a baby by this person. No, this is not the person I sent to you. See, God don't send people to y'all through friends. So if a friend decide to set you up with somebody, God don't do that. He don't set you up through friends. He don't do that. He don't do that. That's what the devil do. If you realize that friends that you be around, you have some good friends that walk with God. You have some friends that don't walk with God. And the ones that don't walk with God is the ones that set you up with people is just like them. So they set you up with people like that. And y'all think that God is the one sending these people to y'all. Because like I said, God don't set y'all up with nobody. God don't do that. God tells you to wait on his time. Because God do it on divine timing. And you don't know what divine timing is when you just waiting on God and let God do his will. If you be patient and just wait on God and live your life, then you will know how God work. because you being patient and you're waiting. Now, you don't always think that God gonna take years and all that stuff to send somebody to you just because he say it's divine timing. No. Divine timing can come soon as you walk out the door, and all of a sudden this total stranger just come up to you and start talking to you from nowhere. That's what God does. You don't even looking for it. You're not even looking for it to happen, and it just happens. That's how God works. Because you're not thinking about it, you're not worrying about it, and you just living your life day by day. And when God get ready to send somebody, you won't even know when the person is coming until the person walk up right to you and start talking to you and say some things that God said them to say. Because God gonna give the person some things to say to let you know that God sent that person. See, God don't send destruction in your life. He don't do that. Only the devil sends destruction in your life, because he will set you up with one of his people. He will have his people to set you up with his people. That's how the devil works. See, when y'all go out here going and looking for blind dates, and somebody set you up with a blind date, you don't know what you're getting set up with. You don't know what you're getting set up with, because God don't set you up with blind dates. He don't do that. Only the devil do that. God don't set nobody up with a blind date. He don't do that. God don't set you up when it comes to somebody saying, well, I got this person that I want you to meet. Would you like to meet the person? Wait a minute. Before you let me meet this person, how he look? How she look? Is she cute? Do she got a nice body? See, that's what men say. Now, the women say, is he built? Do he got a nice face? You know, because women don't care if the man have a nice face, or, you know, he got to have a nice physique, but a nice face, it's okay. But it don't matter to them, long as they got some pockets that's full. That's what matters to certain women's. But men's, they don't look at the pockets with the women's. They look at, the first thing they look at is the face. And then when they look at the face, they work it down to the breast, to the stomach, to the booty. They look at all of that. And if you got it bang, boom, ba, boom, popping, that's what they want. Because see, mans don't sit up women's that don't look good enough for them. But see, ladies don't mind how a man look as long as he got deep pockets. Now, that's not with all ladies. That's only with certain ladies. So, a real woman goes after a man with his mind. What's up there, in what he got up there in his head. It's not what he got in his pants. No, that's not what real women think about. They think about what the man got on the top of his brain. What did God put in his head? Do he know how to use his brain in his head? That's what real women go after. They don't go after the penis, you know. Now, I'm going to put it like this. I'm going to be straightforward with y'all, ladies and mans. Now, if you got something working in the pockets, in your pants, oh, that's a point. That's a point. If you got something working in the pants, that's a point. But that's not what it's all about. It's all about what's up here in your mind. That's what it's all about. Now, with other women's, you gotta have something working in the pants and deep pockets. Even if you ain't looking good, you still gotta have something working in the pants and a deep pocket. See, God don't send people like that to nobody. Because if you have to judge people for how they look and what they got between their legs, that's what the devil sent towards people. God sent people that what's in their head. Even if that person don't look as good as you want the person to look, you don't know what the person got on top of his mind, in his head. That's the type of people God sends. It ain't all about the looks with God. It's all about how you be treated with God. How the man supposed to treat you, how the woman supposed to treat you. Because God gonna bring you a king and a queen, not a page and a knight. He's not gonna do that. That's not what God does. So when I say for y'all to wait on God and let God do his will, that's what y'all need to do. Now, when it comes to having kids and God tell y'all, no, don't have a child by this man. No, this man is not going to help you with this child. That's why I took the child from you the first time, because this man is not going to help you with the child. So when you think that you got somebody and they tell you they want to have a child with you, and you say, are you going to help me with this child? And God's saying, no, he's not going to help you with this child. No, he's not. So God snatched the baby back. And when God snatched that baby back and he tell you, no, he's not going to help you with this child, just because he say that don't mean he going to do it. I know what this man thinking. Okay? That's what God's saying. I know what this man thinking. So if I took the baby from you the first time and I took the baby from you the first time, that's telling you right there, no, this dude not going to help you with your child. He's not. So you go over God, because God ain't standing right in your face and saying, didn't I tell you not to mess with this man? Do not have a child by this man, because this man is not going to help you with, with your child. God don't stand in your face and say that. God take it away to show you this person ain't going to help you with your child. So he take the first child away. Then y'all get hard-headed and then go ahead and do it again, and then have a child by the man, and then looking stupid and saying, man, I should have never did it. I should have listened to God. Because God took the child away the first time. When he took it away, that was a sign telling me not to do it again. But see, y'all don't listen when God does that. Y'all go ahead on y'all merry little way and do it anyway, and then have a baby by the child, and then when the man decide not to be there to help, then y'all crying. Well, let me go to my family and ask them to help me. Go help me through this. See, your family didn't put you in the pit. Your friend didn't put you in the pit. Nobody didn't put you in the pit but yourself. Because when God told you no, you should have listened. That's where y'all make y'all mistakes at. Y'all don't never listen when God try to tell y'all things, because God see things and know all that y'all don't see and hear. God can hear things and see things y'all can't hear and see, but y'all yet and still do not listen. Then y'all stuck with kids that y'all don't even want, because y'all trying to please mans. You're trying to please them, doing what they want. Now, whenever you seen in any time, in any back in the days, that you see a man that's single with the woman and raising up the child, you barely see man's there single helping a woman raising up a child. You barely see them, don't you? You barely sees them. Because all mans that singles do not want to be stuck down with a child. They give y'all a child, then they walk away and put all the pressure on y'all. And y'all don't see that. Because yet and still, y'all just want to give the mans what they want. But the mans leave y'all hanging after they do it. And y'all all stuck in the pit, raising the child up by y'allself. And the man is in the house sleeping, drinking, doing drugs, sleeping with other women, doing everything else, but you in the house cleaning, cooking, changing pampers, going crazy, asking people to help you. Could you help me with my baby? I gotta do this. I gotta do that. But the man nowhere around, but he asks you to have a baby. See, that's what y'all do. But see, when the man, sometimes man say, I don't want no children. They tell y'all that. I don't want no children. But yet and still, y'all want to put y'all own self in the pit. Even when the man say, I don't want no children, then you put yourself in the own, y'all put yourself in the pit, and then the man walk away, you're in the pit because you put yourself there. Because the man done already told you, he don't want no child. But you put yourself in the pit anyway. Because you know what? This is what y'all think. Let me tell y'all ladies what y'all think. Because, so if I get this man to have a baby by me, then I can get child support off him. But see, mans don't understand. Yes, they can get child support off you for a minute. Because once the child get a certain age, that's it. The money is gone. The money is gone. So ladies, what you gonna do then? When the man is there for 18 years and then the child support is up, how you gonna pay your bills then? Are you thinking about that after you trying to trap a man with a baby? Are you thinking about what's gonna happen after that when 18 years is up? What you gonna do then? You think that man gonna come out of his pocket and give you some money and his son or his daughter is grown? No, you on your own then. So what you gonna do? What you gonna do, ladies? Think about it. What you gonna do when you get yourself in the pit? Because you counting on that child support, ain't you? Yeah, you counting on that child support. Yeah, that child support gonna keep me going on till my son get 18. Yeah, my daughter get 18. Yeah, but then after they up, then what you gonna do then? What you gonna do then, ladies? What you gonna do? That's what y'all gotta think about. Y'all think y'all setting these mans in traps, but you're not. You're setting yourself in a trap. You're setting yourself in a trap. For one thing, you don't have the father in the house when he should be there with you. That's another thing. And then another thing, you're putting your own self in struggle. Because at the end of the day, you got to understand where your next meal gonna come from when they get 18 years old. How you gonna be able to pay your bills then? That's what y'all got to think about, ladies. That's what y'all got to think about. And y'all mans need to stop asking these ladies to give y'all children when y'all know for a fact y'all ain't gonna be there. Y'all know for a fact y'all ain't gonna be there. Because soon as the lady say, I need you to move in and help me raise that baby, you say, yeah, you think I'm coming. I ain't coming nowhere. I ain't asked you to have that baby. Yes, you did. Because some of y'all do ask these ladies to have babies and they give them to y'all. And then y'all still leave these ladies in the pit and have them raising them kids by themselves. After you even ask. Because you too what? Selfish to move in and help them have the baby when you told them to let's have a baby. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. And leave these ladies hanging. And then y'all forget that you have other kids in the house. And the other kids hear everything that's going on. And then that makes the kids hate the man. Because the man sit there and say what he gonna do, and then he walk away and not there. And then when he decides to come around, the other kids can't stand him, and they don't want to be around him. And they tell their mama, I don't like that man. Why is he still here? He ain't no good man. Because if he was, he wouldn't walk away from you and that baby. That's what the kids say to the mothers. That's what they say. And then the mothers can't do nothing but look like, well, okay, my child said this to me. My son said this to me. And then y'all say, you need to stay in the child's place. How they gonna stay in the child's place when y'all put them in a grown person's place? How they gonna do that when they're hearing everything that's going on in the house? How they gonna do that? They stay right across the room from y'all. They stay upstairs from y'all. They can hear everything that's going on. So how they gonna stay in the child's place if y'all putting them in a grown person place to hear everything that's going on in the house? So they have the right to speak their mind. Because if you didn't want them to hear, you wouldn't be in the house talking loud so they can hear it. You wouldn't be in there talking loud so they can hear what's going on. And that's what make them hate the mans. Because the mans should not ask for something that they do not want and then walk away. And the ladies should not sit there and try to trap mans and then be trapped themselves. You do all of this, y'all do to y'allself. Even when the Father tell y'all to stop doing stupid, dumb things, y'all do it anyway. And then y'all want somebody to help y'all out the pit. Can't nobody help y'all out the pit. Y'all got to help y'all own self out the pit because y'all put y'all own self in the pit. When God told y'all to listen, y'all should have listened. When he say, don't trap these mans, you're going to be stuck. You're going to be in the pit. But no, you don't listen. You try to trap them anyway, and you're in the pit. That's what y'all do. This is exactly what y'all do to y'all self. How am I gonna be able to work? I got this baby on my hands. I can't even take care of these babies. How am I gonna do it? I need somebody to help me. How? Where's the man that helped you make the baby? Where's he at? He should be the one there helping you with that baby because he the one helped you make the baby. But no, he's nowhere around, is he? No. Because y'all sit there and give these jackasses something that they shouldn't even ask for. That's what y'all do. This is exactly what y'all do. Then y'all turn around and look stupid after y'all do it. And then these jackass women's be trying to lock the mans down to help to pay child support when they shouldn't even have to do that. Why you want to trap a man? When you going, I'm going to have him for 18 years, but then after that, you're on your own. You done trapped yourself in a pit that you can't get out of. You do it to yourself. So that's what you call jackasses. Yeah, that's what you call jackasses because y'all put yourself in situations that you can't get yourself out of. That's what y'all do. And then want somebody to help you out the pit. No, ain't nobody going to do that. You put yourself in there, you got to get yourself out yourself. Because you did it by being hard-headed, not listening to God. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all do. And mans, you need to strap it up. If you got to have sex all the time, which you don't got to have, I don't know what y'all problem is, man. Why do y'all think that y'all always got to be jumping somebody's bone? What is it with y'all with these penises? Do y'all actually got to always put y'all penis somewhere? Do you have to do it? Don't y'all know how to go celibate like everybody else do? Don't you know how to go celibate? What? If you go celibate, you gonna blow up, crack up or something? You just can't. Just be yourself and say, I can be just like a woman. I ain't got to go out here and have sex. I can be celibate just like a woman can be celibate. Is y'all that strong to do that? Or is y'all just completely weak? Y'all just cannot go celibate. Y'all just got to put y'all penis everywhere. And then as soon as y'all put y'all penis everywhere, then y'all wonder, how the heck I get all of these diseases? Come on. You already know where you got it from. Stop putting your penis everywhere. You wouldn't have no diseases. That's what y'all need to do. Go celibate. You can do it. If we can do it, y'all can do it too. Go celibate. And you wouldn't get yourself in a situation that you cannot get yourself out of. That's what y'all need to do. You act like you just got to have it when you don't just got to have it. Every time I see this woman, boy, she look fine. I want to jump her bones. I can't just let a beautiful woman walk past without wanting to jump her bones. And then as soon as you drop your drawers and jump them bones, what you got? Oh, I got to go to the doctor and I got to go get some pills so I can get rid of this sickness, this disease I got. You wouldn't have to do that if you wouldn't be thinking about every woman you see that look good. You got to jump their bones. You wouldn't have to worry about no diseases in your pants. You wouldn't have to worry about it if you cover it up and stop worrying about it and just go settlement and let God do his will. Let God send the one that's for you. Then you wouldn't have to be out there jumping bones with everybody else. If y'all just let go and let God do his will, you wouldn't have to be out there jumping no bones. And then you wouldn't have to worry about nobody wanting your pockets, want to get into your deep pockets. You'll have a clear mind to know when tragedy is coming your way, mans. You would have a clear mind when you know that tragedy is coming your way, because you wouldn't be sitting up here worrying about in your pants how you gonna get what you gonna get. Then if you just use your mind and stop trying to worry about how you gonna get something and use your common sense, you will be okay, man. Y'all will be okay. Y'all won't have to worry about it. Because every time you see somebody look good, don't mean they clean. That's what y'all got to understand. Every time you see somebody look good, don't mean they clean. You don't know what's going on in the inside. You only know what's going on the outside. So whatever y'all go out there and get, you deserve what you get. Because you need to just go supplement and wait on God. That's what you need to do. Then you wouldn't have to be in the situation that y'all in. That's the point, mans. Now, I done got on the ladies. Now I'm getting on y'all. Yeah. Close it up. Lock it down. Go supplement. And let go and let God do his will. Use your common sense. Because it ain't always about sex. It's not always about sex. Use your head. And when you use that, you will know the difference between the good and the bad. If you stop thinking about where to put them penises and use y'all common sense, you will know the difference between the good and the bad. That's what y'all will know. Think about that, because you need to think about it. Thank y'all for listening to me. Jesus love you, Father love you, the Holy Ghost, the angels, the ancestors, and I love y'all. And I will be back to talk to y'all again soon. Y'all have a good day and a blessed day.